Problems in life are something the majority of us think we'd be better off without. When we encounter them, our immediate and instinctive reaction is to run away as fast as possible. In such circumstances, the decision-making part of our brain is designed for efficiency, not accuracy. Just because it was right to run away when you see a raging forest fire doesn't mean it was wise to try to outrun a highly protective sow. Even though your instinctive reaction is to run, the best way to avoid demise is to stand still, as running is considered aggressive behavior from the animal's point of view. The same principle applies to our reaction to problems too. Our most immediate and spontaneous reactions, in some cases, betray us. Instead of avoiding them, we should face them with all the ammunition we have. Happiness is not about the absence of problems, but the ability to deal with them. We are afraid of problems because we think problems and happiness are mutually exclusive. You can't be happy if you are dealing with your problems. By that logic, no one would ever feel happy again, as we are dealing with them in a non-stop fashion, day in and day out, one way or another. In the 1999 sci-fi movie, The Matrix, the made-to-believe virtual world was first designed to be completely problem-free, where everyone was supposed to be happy. However, it turned out it didn't work at all. A large population of humans started to wither. It was a typical way of how machines think. Humans hate problems. By eliminating them, everyone should be happy, which turned out to be a disastrous mistake. It took me a while, but here's what I realized. When there is no problem, there is no happiness. Happiness is the byproduct of problem solving. When there are no more problems in our lives that require our attention, we feel lost, depressed, and purposeless. Problems are unavoidable, however, we can always find better problems to solve. Warren Buffett was the wealthiest person in the world. He probably has more problems than you and me combined. More importantly, he has better problems to solve than us. So what else can happiness be? Happiness is also a kind of control you desire to have, the ability to arrange your life in the order you see fit to your preference without external effects. A common fallacy is that money brings happiness. The more money you have, the happier you are. If that were true, why would we constantly hear about rich and famous people getting into depression, drug and alcohol problems? The answer is straightforward. Money rewards materialistic artifacts such as cars and expensive watches, but not control over your life. Without a feeling of being in control of your life and options, no amount of money can bring back your happiness. The opposite of happiness is not anger or anxiety. As a matter of fact, it is the feeling of no control over your own life. If you look back at all the things that pissed you off, I bet 95% of them had something to do with you losing a grip on what was happening. We all like being in control, and we feel disoriented when we are not, displaying a variety of emotions such as anger, rage, anxiety, and disappointment. The easy way to reinvigorate your happiness is to want something you already have. You should try this at least once a day. Remember, happiness is not about the absence of problems, but the ability to deal with them. Go and find good problems to solve, have confidence in dealing with them, and then you will be happy.